Welcome petrolheads. I'm gonna fit this Volkswagen Lupo 1.7 diesel, no turbo, no computer, engine to this Morris Oxford. Here are the tools, and this is the flywheel. This is the point where I'm gonna fit the old and new together. So the crankshaft is the Volkswagen and the flywheel is the Morris, and this is a bit I made on a lathe. So this is the connection between England and Germany. That is the plate holding the bell housing and engine block together. I had to cut the in, inside piece off so somehow it can go under the flywheel. I chose this engine because it's got a normal classic diesel fuel pump. Here are the lines, 4-cylinder, no more injectors, no electronic. However, later I found this tricky connector here. This is a cable and it comes up here to this connection. It's 20 something bloody wires, so needless. These fuel pumps got only one cut-off switch or solenoid which cuts the diesel off the engine so you can stop, but this one is useless. So I removed this head, and underneath is just a stepper motor or something which adjusting the throttle. So it's I'm gonna drill a hole up here, put another shaft, connect it to simple cable above, then and just use it as normal and forget this thing. I'm doing this because I live in London, near London, and here's many rules and regulations, but the classic cars exempt for all these things. So you only need insurance and you're good to drive. But the thing is, with an old car like this, it's very slow on motorway, also consumption. Reliability is okay, so I had no problem with this engine, but it's not a daily use because the speed 90% I need to use the motorway, so I need speed 50-60 miles an hour minimum. So this little fella has to go and the Volkswagen comes in. There is the bell housing and the clutch pieces down there on the floor, still okay. Also the good old imperial threads and bolts and nuts, which is very similar to the, I don't know what the size of it, but it's very similar to the M10 1 mil fine thread, so accidentally you can swap. I remember an airplane accident when the windscreen came off for the airplane, maybe because of these bolts, they're so similar. So it's gonna be a resto mode. Maybe people say I ruined the originality of this lovely car, but the thing is I want to use on a daily basis, and it's a lovely good old motor. Otherwise it's fantastic. I'm having little issues with this brake system. It's got two slave cylinder and one of always the down bit seized up because the Actually, I didn't use this car for a year or 1.5, so maybe some rust went in there. I'm gonna fix it. This side is moving nicely, but the other down is not at all. So I had to go to the car breaker, so I picked up this diesel engine, and on the way the brake was seized up, that half down there, and it generates so much heat in the hub. When I stopped, the grease in a wheel bearing gets so hot it started skirting out of this little tiny hole in the middle. But it was full up with grease, so still must have a half load of it or something. So I'm not gonna touch it. It works nicely, no problem at all.